Dhyanaslokas, Sri Lalita Sahasranama, Sendura Vruna Vigraham Trenayanam Manekya Maules Purat Taranayaka Sakaram Smita Mukim Apina Vakshoruham Pandebyam Alepuna Ratna Chashakam Raktotapalam Bibratim Saumyam Ratna Gatasta Rakta Charanam Dhyayat Param Ambikam. We are meditating upon the resplendence of the red form with 3 eyes, the sparkling crown jewel, the crescent moon, showing forth a sweet smile, meditating on you as a mother of the universe, owning the large breasts with motherly love. In each hand are the jewel-adorned vessels marked with red lotus flowers, encircled by bees, with red lotus feet resting on a golden jar filled with jewels. So all the forms are referring to divinity in a way. That certain forms are more symbolic than others. Certainly the bees have certain frequencies, and we too should be as the bees. There is literally religions named after being the bees of divinity. Dhyayat padmasanastam vikasita vadanam padma patrayatakshim hemmabam pita vastram karakalita lasad hemma padmam varangin sarvalankara yuktam satatam abhayaram bhaktanamram bhavanin srividyam santa murtin sakala surandutam sarva sampat pradatrim. We refer to deity in the mother role over the world, who is worthy to meditate upon, and the forms of beauty with gold, with the beaming face, the large lotus eyes, sitting in the lotus flower. Of course, when we refer to ultimate divinity, we're not saying that seat is a support for deity, or that we're limiting deity to being in a particular place. With the yellow garment, with all the ornaments, with the golden lotus, different, even the colors of flowers make a difference, you know. Worshipped by those who bow, and always giving the refuge. Allow us to meditate on you. O noble knowledge, embodiment of peace, object of worship by all the lightnings, and the bestower of all riches. Sa kun kuma vele panamaleka chumbe kasturikam samanda hasitekshanam sasara chapa pasam kusam asesha janamohinim aruna malya bushojvalam japa kusuma basuram japa vidau smaredambikam. So we refer to deity as if it's the mother of the universe. And when we say father and mother and stuff like that, we are using metaphors, as explained in other programs in the different cultural areas that are referred to. You know, the Greeks had one way of saying it, the Hindus had another way of saying it, the Persians had another way of saying it that weren't exactly the same. We're sitting to count remembrance. Let us remember the form of beauty with the hibiscus flower. If you can grow hibiscus flowers, it certainly can be used in your worship, both as a sacred drink and for the scent that it puts off, kind of a moon of water sort of scent. With the red garland, sparkling ornaments, smeared with red saffron, which is like something forbidden from men in today's age, right? You don't wear the clothes for that. So deity, what's not allowed for you as at least as a male is, you know, definitely the domain, not the domain, you know what I'm trying to say, maybe, the sacred pasture, the harem of deity, shining with the mark of musk on the forehead, whose fragrance attracts the bees, holding in your hands the bows and arrow, the noose and the goad, displaying the gentle smile, throwing sweet glances around, and beguiling everyone. Well, if you don't know deity for what it is, it's, you know, can kind of seem like that sometimes, right? And we notice that some of the tools are mentioned for other things. The bow and the arrow, people think if they're going to break up deity and think of forms and stuff, the bow and the arrow is more like what you think of Ram, right? Arunam karunatarangetakshim tattapasan kusa puspa panna chapam anema Dibbiravritam mayukaya rahamityeva vibhavaya mahasim. Oh, great deity, let us imagine that we're one with you. The glorious redness of form, surrounded by golden rays from the animal force and 8 other divine glories, so 9 total, with the noose and the goad, a bow and arrows of flowers, and eyes that cause the waves to rise on the waves of compassion.